What drives humans searching for the unknown? Exploring regions so remote, prone to the natural forces, facing the sun, winds, water, a constant battle, and yet a region that is nothing short of beauty. Sun-drenched isles and fascination for a guy like this, dreaming of someday crossing the Atlantic, in a heroic effort for his own nation, but paying a huge price to try. This is a place that has lured explorers from all over, killing many of them. Our species were able to move and settle across the whole globe, from frozen wastelands to inhospitable deserts. Somehow we just showed up, and we settled. But even after we had mapped the entire globe, there was still a region that made people flinch when thinking about exploring it. But something had to exist there in these faraway islands, something that can feed their imagination and understanding of the world as it is, and a new world yet to be discovered. Before Columbus stumbled upon his glory, these shores pulsed with life, untouched by progress. There is a whole research field dedicated to the contact of indigenous Caribbeans with the outside world before Columbus, with Chinese claiming they have helped building whole civilizations in this region. Japanese, Indians, Arabs, and even Romans. The evidence? A famous wall painting with a pineapple, a fruit native to the tropics. Well, I am open to new ideas and explanations, but in this case, I am still waiting for better evidence. Orchid fields stretch to the horizon, canoes slice through mangrove-fringed bays, a paradise unaware of its fall, innocence teetering on history's cruel edge. Then came the sails, billowing with greed and God, a flotilla of fools chasing gold and glory. Columbus planted his flag proudly, claiming paradise for Spain, as if Eden could be owned. The crew of his caravel saw signs of new life to be explored, their wake churning up 5 centuries of chaos. The admiral's quill scratched out a new world order, each stroke a death sentence for the old. What followed? A colonial orgy, a free-for-all fracas, Europe's kings squabbling over their new world sandbox. They built forts like children's sandcastles, each tide of war washing away yesterday's empires. The Spanish came first, conquistadors and friars, bearing swords and crosses, both equally sharp. They sought a new El Dorado and found instead a green hell of fever and want. Close on their heels, the English, French, and Dutch, a motley crew of pirates, planters, and Puritans. They turned the Caribbean into their private poker table, where fortunes were won and lost. The ports in the Caribbean were the den of iniquity and excess, where pirates and prostitutes danced on propriety's grave, until the earth itself tired of their debauchery. Sugar reshaped the land, cane fields stretching like a verdant prison. The planters' whips cracked a brutal rhythm, a soundtrack for an empire built on stolen lives. The natives in the Caribbean vanishing like morning mist. Africa's children, torn from home and kin, forged new identities in plantation fires. Their strength, their songs, their indomitable spirit became the bedrock of a new Caribbean world. Empires crumble, revolutions spark, freedom's flame flickering in the tropical breeze. New flags rise, old wounds fester. A stack of islands of beauty and mystery, a cocktail of blood and beauty, of paradise lost, found, and forever changed. For discoverers, a moment like this doesn't vanish. It means the very beginning.